Hi Sarah,
Hello.
how are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing fine, thank you.
Now you're volunteering here in Musanze at Fair Children Youth Foundation for about a month. Tell me, where do you come from and what were you doing before you came here?
Okay, I come from the UK, from England, and before I came here, I had spent some time qualifying as an English teacher, doing a TEFL qualification, while working in recruitment. So I've been in recruitment for about 3 years, and with the recession that's hit us all, I wanted to retrain as something else. So I retrained as an English teacher, and I've been teaching Spanish students English. But that was just a short contract, so I had some time.
And have you volunteered before in anywhere else other than Rwanda?
Yes, I have. I did a voluntary project out in Ecuador a few years ago, which was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. But that was with a team of people, so this time I wanted to do something individually, and this seemed right. I've done lots of volunteering back in the UK and also Europe, but this is my first time in Africa.
So your first time in Africa, your first time in Rwanda?
Absolutely, yes.
So what were your impressions of Musanze when you arrived here?
Well, my very first impression was arriving on one of the very crowded buses and looking up to seeing Ailey was waiting for me. He spotted me quite easily. I didn't think it was too hard. But Musanze is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The bus station was a little bit hectic and a bit crowded. But I absolutely love being surrounded by the mountains. It really is a stunning area. The people are wonderful. They're all very, very friendly. And yes, the town and the market is busy, but that's fun. But further out, it's great. It's really nice and peaceful, and the villages are just fantastic.
And what about Fair Children? What was your first reaction when you were introduced to the foundation?
My very first impression was a bunch of really friendly children all coming to greet me, very intrigued as to why I was here, what I was doing. They seemed quite happy and pleased to see a Mzungu, as they call us here, white person. And everyone's been very, very kind, very lovely, and very welcoming. Definitely.
So what's your role? You're out at Nyangi, aren't you?
Yes, I'm working in a centre for the deaf, which also doubles up as a centre for child-headed households. So we have 40 girls who come in on a daily basis from around about 7:30 to 12:30 or 2:30, depending on what's going on, each day, Monday to Friday. And I do a number of things with them. My role was initially very much to teach English, which I do in varying degrees of success sometimes. We have lots of fun, we play games and we sing songs, obviously English songs, which are teaching them different things. They love to sing.
Okay, are we ready for our song? Ready for our song? Ready? Yes! My God is so big, so strong, so mighty, and nothing that he cannot do. My God is so big, so strong, so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. The mountains are his, the mountains are his, the troubles are his granted to. My God is so big, so strong, so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. Yay!
We do little role plays, and yeah, it's been good. I also teach the teachers as well. There's 6 trainers there, or teachers, who are then training the girls in vocational roles. So I teach them English as well, and the director as well. So yeah, lots of different things. And again, just to be a friend to them as well, and to sit with them when they're sewing, and generally, yeah, to smile with them and to laugh with them.
So what's the most challenging aspect of your work?
I guess in one way the most challenging would be getting used to the African way of doing things. It's quite unorganised, it would be fair to say, so I never quite know what's going to happen on a day-to-day basis. I might have prepared some lessons for the girls and then actually they're doing something very different, or I might have prepared something for the teachers and they have meetings or they're not there that day. So you have to just be really, really flexible, and be prepared to change things at the last minute, which is fine. So I guess that's one of the main challenges. And also lots of the girls don't read or write, which I hadn't been quite so prepared for. So obviously to teach another language to girls who can't read or write is a different set of challenges in itself. But they're not insurmountable, and it's good to test yourself as well.
So essentially you're teaching English orally?
Yes, very much so.
And in what way does that test you? What way is it different than being able to read and write?
Yeah, I guess so many things you're just very used to be able to say, okay, look in your books, or I'll write it on the blackboard for you, and you can't do that here. So that is very different, and I haven't been used to that type of training. But it's fun, and the songs are great because they can just learn them then. They don't need to see words or anything like that. So it's just different. They have to learn things by rote, so we do lots of repetition. I say things, they repeat it back to me, and we carry on that way. How
good are their memories? Does it vary from one child to another?
It does vary a lot. Some girls are very, very bright and have clicked onto things very quickly, and have picked up English really quite well, better than I potentially thought. Others, yeah, are not so good. You can tell with some of them that a lot of them have had no schooling at all, and it shows.
Mm.
Yeah, and also with their imagination as well. They haven't been allowed to be children and to play and to exercise their imaginative side, which is sad, but that's the reality of Rwanda.
Mm. What do you most enjoy about working with them?
I think that no 2 days are the same. You never know what's going to happen. They're very spontaneous. One day they might just break into a song, or just get as happened today, they all decided to dance for me. So we spent a good 30 minutes or so. The different things that might happen. You never know quite what to expect. So yeah, and the girls themselves are just lovely. They're so kind, they're so giving. They love to smile, they love to laugh. I'm going to miss them. Yeah, they're lovely.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the most surprising thing that's happened to you since you've been here?
Oh, the most surprising? Oh gosh. I just think that the kindness and generosity of people, being invited into people's homes, and the girls really sort of taking me under their wing and feeling quite protective of me in some situations, yeah, and also just how at home I felt, how quickly. I feel very, very safe, very at home, very kind of cared for, really. It's been great.
Now you're staying with Ailey and Bernadette.
Mm-hmm.
How do you find the living conditions for you as a volunteer?
I mean, they're absolutely fine. Ailey and Bernadette are wonderful hosts. I don't think anything would be too much trouble. I'm sure if whatever I asked for, somehow it would happen, and it's been great. Probably the hardest thing is the cold water. Washing your hair in freezing cold water is no fun. But you just have to brave it, or try and take a shower when you're really quite hot anyway in the first place. But no, it's fine. My bedroom's great. I've got a big double bed. It's squeaky, but that's fine. And no, it's been great. You don't have all your little luxuries, but I don't mind. It's been good.
What advice do you have for other people who might be coming out to volunteer?
Definitely come. Definitely come and do it and enjoy it. You will love it. You won't regret a moment of it. You will definitely get more than you can give. I think everyone says that, and I think that's very, very true. You have so many amazing experiences and so many different feelings and thoughts that go through your head, and you will have a fantastic time. So I would tell anyone to definitely come, and if you are even thinking about it, don't think too long, just get on and do it. It'll be brilliant. And other advice, just plan as well as you can. I didn't have long enough to probably plan, but it's very safe, and you'll feel at home quite quickly, I think. So yeah, do it.
About a miracle of God. Instead that in Africa, God has done miracles for us, and then we arrive. Beautiful. Thank you.